Hi, this is how to properly sew your pointe shoes, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Cheryl Ale. I'm founding director of RPM, Revolutionary Principles of Movement. I am here teaching you, the dancers and the teachers, to be the very best that you can be. This is ballet for everybody. This is what we do. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm waving around here. If you're having difficulties sewing these, there are some really cool little secrets here that will help you so you don't get those horrible blisters on the inside. God, I hated those. I'm glad I don't wear these anymore. Well, sometimes. Anyway, follow me. This is how to properly sew your pointe shoes and tie them too. This is Adriana, and she will show us how to do this. She is wearing, what type of pointe shoes are those?
These are Russian.
Russian, okay. And so do you hand sew those?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you assemble that.
Okay, so some people prefer to use one elastic alone, but I prefer two because it really holds the shoe and I feel more secure in my shoe. So I sew them from the back and then to the front. And then after I finish sewing my elastic, I sew my ribbons on. Yeah.
Very nice. And so then you take, what type of thread do you use so it's nice and strong and it stays?
I use bunhead.
Bunhead? Mm-hmm. Why do you like that so much?
Because it's a thick,
it's like a darning thread?
Yeah, it's thick and it also has the wax on it, so it doesn't move at all.
Ah, okay.
So once you sew it in, it stays.
Yeah, that's super important since you're adhering it to the very top of the shoe.
Yes.
And it really must stay.
Yes.
And that's the best place to adhere it because there's less irritation from the shoe if it's just up at the crest. If you put it too far down, I know from past of pointe work, too far down it gets very irritating in your arch. So remember that when you're sewing your ribbons on. I love the way that you've done it. Yeah, yeah. So I love the way you've done it all the way to the back so they don't slip off the back.
Yes.
So could you tie your shoe up and
Sure.
we'll see how beautiful your shoe
Okay. So
looks all tied
I like
up?
to take the outside of the ribbon first and then bring it over a couple of times. And then I take the other one, the inside one, over, and then you knot it on the inside. Not too tight because then you'll cut off your circulation.
Yes.
And then gently tuck it in. Here you go.
Oh, that's beautiful. That looks perfect. So it's just tight enough that it does not shut off your circulation.
Yes. I've seen a lot of dancers do that before.
Yeah, too tight.
Yeah, too tight.
And some dancers actually put a piece of elastic in there.
Yes, they do. Well, nowadays they come with the elastic already attached to the ribbon.
Oh, they do.
And they also have the elastic ribbon, which is just a full ribbon that's stretchy. So you just sew it on both sides and it's looped, and then you just put them on fast.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
If this is your first time to the channel, we would love to hear from you. Subscribe, and we'll show you all the different ways to sew a pointe shoe and the gajillion different ways to be a better dancer. And see you later, rolling up through your pointe shoes, darling. See you.